All right, hello everyone. How's it going? We're back with some more six times hunts today. We're doing Deoxys, so hopefully it shows up. But yeah, what's up, Juice World? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're having a good one. I am very sorry. I do not speak your language. For whoever just was in chat, I apologize. This is an English-only stream. But yeah, we're here, and we're gonna hopefully get this Deoxys shiny today. So we'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens. What's up, Kev? How are you? I missed your last stream because I didn't think you didn't stream long. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was really tired on Wednesday, so I was like, there's no way I can stream on that day because I was all over the place. So yeah, apologies about that. But I'll be live for a while tonight. I'm gonna be live for about 4 hours or so. That's my hopefully at least 3, but I'm trying to make it a 4. So that's the plan. The game plan. Game name. This is Pokemon Emerald. This is Pokemon Emerald version. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna hopefully try to get this Deoxys today. So let's do this. Deoxys. How's your day, Kev? What are you up to today? So I just played this song. I'm gonna change it up. Let's do. Yeah. I want the 13th reflection, actually. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I was like, the 12th reflection. I was like, no, it's the wrong number. I really hope I don't fail the Ox today. That would be very, very nice, because I am tired of trying to fail. I'm tired of getting this. 450 bonus down the ocean deep floor. Basically. I gotcha. Thank you. Hey, no worries. I hope we're doing well. Yeah, we're gonna try to get this Deoxys. That is my game. It's nice though you finally can stream it. Finally getting back on the stream schedule a little bit. It's a nice feeling. Big fan. I really want this thing to show up today. For those of you guys who were not here for it on Wednesday, that was my birthday, so I was able to stream for at least a little bit, which was nice. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Hey, what's up, Gabe? How you doing, man? Welcome to stream, sir. We're doing well. I don't mind the current 66,634 Thunderbolt. Yeah. Is real? What's real? What's up, Tony, on YouTube? How are you? What is real? That's a great question. I wish I knew what was real. I wish I knew that. Can you tell me what's real and what's not real? Alright, come on, game. 12,288. Can I go to the toilet? That's a weird-ass comment, but you can go to the toilet anytime you want, man. You can, this is, you live your life. You need to go to the toilet, you can go to the toilet. I'm just here. I'm just vibing. Daddy, oh lord. I want my brightness. I think it's a bit too bright. Really, it's on 3% already? What? Are my eyes just getting terrible these days? What? That's crazy. 3%? 3%, man. You can even chat with Sile taking a skyscraper-sized dump. I mean, I don't need to know that information, but, I mean... I'm good. Alright, yeah, I'll see what we get. I have some gummies today. I got Jelly Bellies. I might eat some later on stream. I'll eat one now. I'm addicted to these. I shouldn't eat a lot of them, but I'm like, man, they're like giant freaking gummy jelly beans. And they're vegan. Hell yeah to that. And they're vegan. That's a plus. They taste good and they're vegan. I like the gummies, the normal kind. Jelly Belly is good. I've always liked Jelly Belly stuff. I don't like the weird Jelly Belly flavors. I've always found that kind of strange. I always like the fruity ones. So yeah, it's called Overdosing Heavenly Bliss now. I'm playing this. Are you kidding me? Hey, what's up, friend? Hi, Sai. How's space? Space? I mean, it is the final frontier, but this ain't my final frontier because I've been unlucky as shit. I've been very unlucky. So I'm hoping I can fix that. We'll see, though. Yeah, come on, game. By the way, if you guys see this yellow Deoxys, by the way, and I don't see it, I'm about to reset. Spam shiny, okay? I would really appreciate that. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Toxic? I've been well, man. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. Add 1 out of 58. What's up, Rebron? Rebron, as long as you know, if you use the power of the sub button, then maybe you can avoid the ads. I don't know. Have you ever thought about that? It's the only way to get rid of ads. I've tried my best to get rid of ads. Ads be adding. Alright. If you want to make a wish, maybe it will come true. Not spamming shit, I want to see you fail because it's funnier. That's insane. I already failed it once, man. I don't want to fail it again. That's crazy. Imagine failing a shiny twice. That's cannot be me, man. Imagine failing a shiny twice. Thoughts on Mega Dragonite? Big fan, man. I know some people who didn't like it. I think the design's actually pretty fun. Remember, Dragonite's always supposed to be goofy. That's Dragonite's whole gimmick. It's not supposed to be like a cool pseudo. It's supposed to be more of like a goofiest pseudo. But it can still pack a punch. So I personally like it. I will not be using a Mega Dragonite on my team because I've already used Dragonite in a playthrough and I don't really want to do it again. I don't really want to use Dragonite again in another playthrough. Not yet, at least. So, down the line, maybe I'll use Dragonite to play through. But not now, though. I have a clip? I think I do. If you do exclamation point Deoxys fail, I think it is there. I think that's the title of the clip. Either way, though, it's on my Twitch channel. And it's on the YouTube. I basically posted it everywhere. It's on my Twitter, if anything. That tweet, by the way, got retweeted so many fucking times. And liked so many times. Insane. So thank you all for the love on that because it was very kind that I got to share my my fail. But yeah, it was a very sad occasion. Good to know that its description is an agonizing pain from the Mega Evolution process. It probably is still an agonizing pain. I mean, Mega Evolution. Remember, Mega Evolution is temporary, so it's like a pain for gain, no pain, no gain situation. You know, that's how I view Mega Evolution. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, that Deoxys shiny fail was very painful for me. So maybe I can get it again. I don't know. I'd love to get it again. I would love to reclaim this today. You can't really see in that clip. It's there, though. It should be the far right one. It was there for a while, Gabe. Yeah, that Deoxys is there for a little bit, but it was there. I'm really still pissed off about that. I should not have failed that. That really makes me mad. Saw a comment, calling Mega Dragonite the Dunsparce and the Megas. What? That's insane. It is not the Dunsparce by any means. No. Not by a long shot. No. The Dunsparce is a criminal. They should have really made the Dunsparce a much better, like, design. Instead of they were like, oh, we're gonna just make a meme about it, make it jokey. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. You know, it's just, makes no sense to me. Bro, it is storming. It is a storming right now. Man, come on, Deoxys. But yeah, it should be the far right screen for Deoxys shiny. The far right one. I'm also gonna try playing some Marvel Rivals tonight too. It's either gonna be Rivals or something. I don't know yet. Maybe Pikmin. I do need to finish Pikmin up. I gotta take care of all the thing. I don't know. Do I want to play Pikmin tonight? What do you guys want to see more? Do you guys want to see me play Pikmin? Or Mario Kart? This weekend, though, I really want to do some multiplayer stuff, so maybe we'll do Mario Kart. I don't know. Something I'm thinking about. I failed Registeel, unfortunately. I didn't fail Regirock, I did fail Registeel. And then I reclaimed it. So I did get Registeel back, but... yeah. But I did fail one of the Regis, and I'm hoping I can get... Deoxys. Deoxys, you know my answer. Ochi. Yo, Ochi. Yeah, it was Registeel that I failed. Yeah, we're getting Scorpion, by the way, in Spider-Man 4. Thank God. Very happy about that. I was waiting on them. Like, man, they've had this teaser for Scorpion for since 2017, and we're finally getting Scorpion back. So like, yay! 10 years, by the way. 10 years. How old is Michael Mando? And or is this in the montage in the intro? I hope not. I also heard a rumor that Mr. Negative was gonna be the main villain. Which, I mean, hey, if they want to copy the Spider-Man video game, by all means, go for it. But that video game had a great story, so... I don't know how to feel about that. I like Dragonite, though. It adds more to its Hermes base. Yeah, kind of. I don't like the raised webbing in the suit, to be honest. I don't care. They're always going to give Spider-Man a new suit because it's Spider-Man. He's too popular. They're like, oh, how can we make him a new suit? Reminds me too much of the Raimi suit. Well, I mean, it makes sense if they're going to put Mayday Parker in the movie. Which, I don't get how the heck they're going to do, because that's like, bro, I'm tired of the multiverse stuff for Spider-Man. I said, you know, it's funny because there were so many people that were ragging on Deadpool for so long. I still think Deadpool Wolverine's a great film. I said from day one, and I got a lot of flack for this. But I said that Spider-Man No Way Home, honestly, was like... mid to me, if I'm being completely honest, because I didn't like what they did with the story after the second movie, you know? The third movie should have been like Mysterio. I don't think they should have had the multiverse stuff in it at all. Like, have Doctor Strange in there, yeah, but I would not have included like the old villains at all by any means. There's no point for them. I would have rather had like, I don't know, either Scorpion come back in the third movie, or do a new villain. That's my opinion. And people are like, people are ragging on Deadpool Wolverine because they're like, oh, Deadpool Wolverine star. I was like, no, that movie's still good. Welcome back, Juice World. Welcome back. Yeah, for anyone who's on YouTube, yeah, there is a starting soon screen. I should... Yeah, so, like, I do, like, there's a reason why it says starting soon, enjoy the music. It's have like, let people come in, you know, gradually. So they don't miss the beginning of the stream. That's the point of it, but we're vibing. What is the game called? This is Pokemon Emerald. This is a game that's been released for 20 years now, actually. That's crazy. 20 years of Pokemon Emerald. That's wild, man. I need to play Miles Morales, though. I have too many damn games I have on the backlog. I've got to finish up Pikmin, and then finish up Final Fantasy. I have to do Final Fantasy this weekend. That's a must. I'm going to probably play Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah, today was going to be my Final Fantasy day. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy today. Yeah, I do need to do Final Fantasy, because this is Final Fantasy Friday. I gotta do that. Final Fantasy. Final fantasized. But yeah, I need to play Final Fantasy again and finish that up. Final Fantasy. The game looks fun. I think I have it. I have to check it out, man. How's your Persona run, Rebron? Are you playing 5 or 3? I don't know if I asked you that. You playing 5, you playing 3, or playing 4? Those are the only answers, by the way. I don't know a Persona 1, I don't know Persona 2. You have 3, 4, or 5. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. The only answers. Oh yeah, wait, you're playing Tactica, I forgot. Ugh. Not Tactica. Not that. Not the spin-offs. I 100% had Tactica, and then I did Persona 4 Dancing after for fun. I gotcha. Where's P6 coming out? I saw that new Digimon teaser for Digimon Beat Break. Oh! So excited about that. I am a Digimon stan. My favorite Digimon is Patamon. If I was a Digidestin, I'd have Patamon as my Digimon. He's a little orange hamster with bat wings, and he turns into this badass angel. Like how, like, Seraphimon is like, you know, one of the most powerful Digimon in existence. Just saying. It's that powerful. Funny how the 2 returning characters are revealed and they present some of the more forgettable ones. I liked Mabel from X and Y. I mean, the scientists, I think, needed more development. So I'm glad that, you know, one of them's coming back. And we're getting more character development. Because that was my problem with X and Y. There were a lot of characters in the game that were just there, you know? A lot of the gym leaders were just there. They had cool designs, but they were there. Like, Clement had, like, a very minor impact in the story. Karina had, obviously, a major one because she had the Mega Evolution stuff go on. But then, like, Viola, Grant, Ramos, like, Olympia could have been more interesting. You know, Olympia is a waste of potential. She could have had so much, you know, stuff with her. And especially with the anime with her prophecy stuff. And they didn't even do that in the game. And granted, the anime came after the game, so they were able to elaborate on Olympia further in the anime. But, you know, I just want, you know... My hope for Legends ZA is that they'll go back to characters that didn't get a lot of, you know, screen time. That's the best way of putting it. Screen time in the original X and Y games and give them development. That's one reason I'm excited for Mabel to be the professor. Because it's like, oh, she's like, she was evil, and now she's coming back to be a good guy. So she's got a whole redemption arc story, and I'm curious to see how that's going to fold out. Mabel's foreign name is actually Maple, which goes back to the tree name for the professor. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't think about that. It is funny that they did that for her. Her name's basically based off of one of the stars. There's 5 different types of, like, star rays or something like that. You have A, B, C, X, and M. So that's where all of the Team Flare admins come from. So it's like Aliana, Bryony, Solosha, Mabel, Zerosic. They're all based off of, like, different star types or something. It's kind of a cool idea. And then Lysander's just there being, you know, Lysander. And being evil. Will Lysander come back? That's a good question. Will Lysander be, like, resurrected? Will he be immortal from the Mega Evolution energy cannon? It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! But yeah, I think the main character is like Gekomon in Digimon. It's kind of cool. Gekomon. Gekomons. Bro, where the fuck is this shiny at? I had it already pop up once, man. I need this thing to, like, really come through today. I'm just saying. Help me out. Be nice to me. Okay, is it that hard? Is it that hard to be nice? Oh, 12:32, sorry. I am not doing my math right today. And Lysander comes back, it's gonna be like, how many times do we need to teach this this lesson, old man? It's fine. Everyone thinks that Jet or Vinny's gonna be the main villain of the game. Which we'll see. We'll see what they do with it, though. Alright, come on, game. Maybe they'll release another new Mega prior to the game being out, too. We'll see. They already did Mega Dragonite, so we know there's... I mean, obviously there's new Megas, but, you know, what are they going to do next? Where's that Mega Victory Bell at, man? Mega Victory Bell. Can I play this? Thank you. Corbo looks amazing, great design. A lot of people think he's gonna have a Mega Arbok, and I mean, I can personally tell you that he's not gonna have a Mega Arbok, because Arbok's not getting a Mega unless they changed it. But nah, he's not getting a Mega Arbok. He will get a cool Mega though, by the way. If you think about, okay, so here's my thing about Corbo, right? Think about Corbo's design, and think about what Pokemon has those drips like that on his design. I'm just gonna point that out there. That's the Mega I think Corbo's gonna have. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure he's gonna have this Mega. Mega Sculpey gonna be crazy. It will be. It'll be this giant freaking centipede that's about to murder you through steamrolling. Literal steamrolling. Because it knows the move Steamroller. Steamroller. But yeah, I'm actually really excited about my team for ZA. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really like my team. I had to change it up a little bit, but I think it's actually a really strong team. I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, it is subject to change though. But I think this team will be a lot of fun. Subject to change. All right, let's go. My best friend's favorite is getting a Mega, and I can't wait for him to see it. Oh, let's get it. Let's go. Why is it hot in my office now? Sheesh. It was fine earlier. Why is it hot? Why is it blazing hot? Yeah, come on, game. need this thing to spawn, though. Maybe I'll play Insurgents again at some point. Or Radical Red. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Radical Red again. I kind of miss that game. As much flack I gave Radical Red for being hard, you know, it was still fun. It was still fun, though. Big fan, man. I did like me some Radical Reddingtons. Did enjoy. I will be using Chikorita in my playthrough Toxic just because I want to give Chikorita some justice, and I honestly want to give it a chance since, you know, you really only use Chikorita in a playthrough in Gen 2, in like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or in the Crystal and all of his remakes. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance and see how it fares in a non-Gen 2 setting. We'll see. Because again, like if you really think about it, right? You're basically like Rillaboom in a way is kind of the same with Meganium in terms of the gameplay. If you really, really think about it. Like, if you want to sit down and really think about it, like, Meganium is similar to Superior and Rillaboom in terms of gameplay. In those regions. So, yeah. And I don't think Sceptile really... I don't think it really counterparts to Sceptile that well, because Sceptile has the Mega. But... And also, I feel like Sceptile has a lot more coverage options compared to Meganium. But yeah, I just feel like in Gen 2, it's like game doesn't really fare well just because of the matchups in that region. But maybe in X and Y or ZA will fare better. No, I've never played Unbound before. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. Speaking of Shofu, by the way, I remember that he reacted to the direct, and it was so funny because he was up in arms on Mega Dragon. He's like, oh my god, man, Mega Dragonite. So I'm glad for him. I'm glad he's a big Mega Dragonite fan. I've never met Shofu before. He seems like a really chill dude, honestly. Really chill guy. 12474. Well, yeah, maybe one day I'd like to meet him. Come on, game. Work with me here. Be a shiny. Oh,
Crystal is, I guess it...
Crystal. Oh, wow. Alright. Let me reset this. Meganium and Emboar and Frogger should get new signature moves. Maybe. Do they? I don't think they already have signature moves, right? It'd be kind of cool if they did. Yeah, the Gen 2 ones definitely don't. And Emboar... no, Emboar has Heat Crash. Well, Heat Crash is now for all Pokemon. So yeah. Because I think it's like Leaf Tornado... Heat Crash and Razor Shell, those were like the main moves they got. I think that's what's not. What did Superior get by level up in Gen Superior Gen 5 learn set? Yeah, Oshawott was notorious for Razor Shell. That was like its thing. Yeah, it was Leaf Tornado. That was like the big thing, the big move from it. We can learn Leaf Tornado now. Polecaster Daybin. I hope it's been good. Okay, so the Pokemon that get Leaf Tornado are... Oh, wow. Victory Bell gets it by level up now. Okay. So, Victory Bell, Shiftry, Tropius, Carnivine, the Snivy line, and Gossifleur. Those are your Leaf Tornadoes. Leaf Tornado. And then, it is actually non-Scarlet and Violet. That's crazy. They got rid of that move completely. What? That's wild, man. I'm actually, speaking of, Pokemon stuff, I've actually been replaying through, through Pokemon Sapphire on my Delta emulator again, because I want to post my team to TikTok at some point. TikTok. Razor's a TM now. Not many Pokemon can get that move though. Binnacle, Escavalier. I think you go for Escavalier. It's a good coverage move for it. How can Slow King does get Razor Shell, guys. Let's say Slow King probably beat that. Dreadnought. Obviously Samurott. Yeah, good times. Alright, let's keep moving. Bro, where the hell is this Pokemon? Where the heckies? I've never heard this song before in my life. It's clearly called Muscle Blues. No. No. This song, yes. Heartbeat, heartbreak. This is a good one. When I play Persona 4 Revival, by the way, that will be a great playthrough. I'm just saying. I'm glad that I wanted to save my Persona 4 like gameplay experience for the remake and not actually play Golden. Not actually play Golden. That's funny. Wait, what? Oh, I fell for something. It's like, what the fuck, man? I should stop deleting stuff on Twitter. Not that I ever did, but, you know. I'm like, man. It is what it is. Ooh, coughing. I remember way back in the day, right, when Teal Mask was being leaked, that everyone, that the big rumor was that we were gonna get like a watermelon coughing that was a grass type. And I was like, ugh, why? Because I didn't want to see coughing really get that, because I was like, I don't know, like coughing's kind of weird. And then when Sinistea got that as Poltergeist, I was like, thank God, because I was like, why the Gen 1 pandering, man? I just didn't want that. I didn't want that. Like, Gen 1 got so much pandering over, like, Gen 6 and Gen 7. I'm glad they slowed that down for Gen 8 and Gen 9, because, especially for Gen 9, because I was like, oh my god, man, like, please, I am so tired of the Gen 1 pandering. If I see a lot of Gen 1 pandering for Gen 10, I'm gonna be very pissed off. None of that. I hope you've learned your lesson, Pokemon. Don't you dare do Gen 1 pandering so much in Gen 10, alright? Just because it's the 10th generation, it'll be the 30th anniversary of the games, does not mean that you can do that. Cool, thanks. Oh yeah, Reload is coming out on Switch after the CA releases. That's true. I'm not getting Reload on Switch. I don't see the point for it. I will not be doing that. I did buy Kingdom Hearts on Steam though. And the only reason I did that was because, I don't know, I'd rather just have everything on Steam. I feel like Steam's like the new way of playing games for me personally. And it's like, if I want to get a Steam Deck at some point, you know, I can, you know, because I can basically play the game like on Steam and then I can play it on my computer if I want to. It's like, because it's a cloud save. But yeah, I just don't want to really play, I don't want games on my PlayStation. Like Nintendo, I feel like I have a Switch 2 for the exclusives and I'm okay with that. But, I don't know, I feel like for all other games, I just want to have it on like a Steam Deck or something. This is my 2 cents on it. Oh, this song. Steam Decks. But yeah, very, very thankful though that we didn't get the other thing though. Very thankful. Bro, where is this thing? Come on, Deoxys. Deoxys, man. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful for the non-Kantos pandering Grizier. Oh, another Jelly Belly Gummy. I also need to play Overwatch this weekend, too. That's delicious. Damn, man. It's so good. I'm actually really excited to play Kingdom Hearts on my own, though. I'm very excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun. Just, like, sit down and replay the game on my own. Bro, where are you at, man? If Deoxys can appear on the same screen that it was on last time, that would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Like a Zubamon. I've never heard that Digimon before. I was going to say it was Zudomon. Like, Zudomon. My friend Pixar agrees that there's an overlap with his favorite mon between Chicory and Tepig. I gotcha. I like my ZA team. I'm using a, I like my ZA team a lot. I don't know if I've ever really set my full ZA team. But I want to use Chikorita because I want to give it a chance. I do Chikorita, Skrelp, Esper, Hawlucha, Golett, and my last Pokemon was kind of a tough choice. I think I'm going to use Vaporeon for a water type. That could change though, but I think I want to use Vaporeon. I think I do. Because I was trying to figure out like what other water type do I want to use in the game, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use a Vaporeon. Why not? I don't use a lot of Evolutions. I use like a Sylveon and an Umbreon on 2 teams, but I haven't really used a lot of them, so I was like, I like Vaporeon. I don't really use Vaporeon that much. I was like, I'll use Vaporeon. Why not? But again, that 6th spot might change. It just depends on what I'm feeling in the game. I like Vaporeon. I feel like Vaporeon doesn't get enough love. Vaporeon. It also depends on like what the dex is too. If the dex is really interesting, then I might get like a different water type. Although that's kind of tough though, because there's a lot of water types that I've used in playthroughs. What water types I've used? I've used Lapras, Lantern, Not counting the starters, by the way. So Lapras, Lantern, Floatzel, Jellicent, Toxapex, Dreadnought, Kingdra, Milotic, Simipour, Clawitzer, oh, I didn't use a water type at all for Gen 8, for one of the Gen 8 teams. Okay. Palafin, I use that. Slowbro. Tentacruel. Gastrodon. Barbaracle. Araquanid. And Basculegion. I just used that. I know I want Scolipede and Frostlass for Ninja also on the team too, but I feel like we'll get... Yeah, we'll definitely get a Kalos starter either in the overworld or we'll get it given to us. I'm not going to use the Kalos starter though. I don't see the point. It'd be nice to have like Mega Greninja on my team. That'd be cool, but I'm not using it. I refuse. I kind of replaced my Infernape on my ZA team with Magmortar though. Because originally I had an Infernape there, I was like, I want Magmortar to be my main fire type in that game. Even though I know that Magmortar doesn't have as much coverage in that game compared to everything else, but it's all good though. Hey, what's up, Raph? Coco, Lele, or Yveltal? I'm gonna say Yveltal. Fuck the Tapus. I'm just kidding. I like the Tapus. Man, I hope you're doing well, though. I love drinking some good old hot cocoa during the winter. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Coco, how are you? How's your day been? I am very, very tired. We're chilling. I was looking and then saw chat, and I was like very Alex Miles of you. That's crazy. Mega Greninja's design sounds goofy, not gonna lie. There's a lot of Megas that are goofy, toxic. I'm alright with it. I want this thing to show up, man. Come on. I really hope I don't fail this again. That would traumatize me so much to have 2 shiny fails for the same Pokemon. That really would traumatize me. Nah, Scooby has a certain SpongeBob joke waiting to happen. That's funny. 12-5-5-2. I watched the new Naked Gun yesterday. It was good and very funny. Let's give that a shot. My brother's in town, so we're probably gonna be watching Fantastic Four soon with him, which I'm excited. Don't get old. Freeze yourself in time. Hey Matt, how are you? Matt'll be 1 year older tomorrow. Hey, happy birthday, Matt. Look at you being in your 30s. Yo, 30s, man. That's wild. I don't want to be in my 30s yet. I'm good. I'm chill. I saw Coco. I know she's here. You're trying to get her out of lurk, man. Let her chill. People are allowed to lurk in streams, okay? Let people chill. It's all right. If people want to chill, people want to chill. There's nothing wrong with that. I just got work, so I'm relaxing while I can. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can chill. People are allowed to chill, man. Back to lurk. Are you? Don't lurk on me, Matt. Come on, man. You're not gonna have a conversation? Everyone thinks that the dancing chick in ZA is Hiro's daughter. No, it's Hiro's sister. It's not Hiro's daughter. Hello? No. Mabel is definitely not that much older compared to X and Y. It's like I would say it's around like a 10-year difference between X and Y and ZA in the canon. I would say so. Because yeah, it has been a while since the original X and Y, but I don't think that I don't think it's like 20 years after X and Y, you know? Something like 10. Masuda hunting Chimchar right now for a friend. I'm gonna do a new SV playthrough using Chimchar. There you go. Wait, why can't your friend do the Masuda hunt? Why is your friend making you do the hunt, Matt? Come on, man. You better charge. You better charge. He's a speedrunner. I understand. He plays the Donkey Kong games. Psh. No excuses. He should shine on his own Pokemon. Not looking at someone else shining in for him. That's ridiculous. $570. Yeah, we'll see if we can get this. Guys, should I have one more Jelly Belly? Gummy Jelly Bean? Should I have another one? I have a shiny on Chimchar during the Outbreak Sword so I could play for him, and they said no new playthrough. I understand. Called Nevermore. Nope. Nope. Oh, this one. Backside the TV. Imagine if you could actually enter a television. You could like literally like pull up Blue's Clues on you and like enter a television and you're like, I've entered the TV. That's how I imagine Persona is. Okay. Enter the TV. Isn't that guy doing podcasts? What do you mean? I thought I saw a YouTube short. I don't know. You're telling me. Blue's Clues Steve? He might be. Though. Good on Steve, man. I did see a really sad tweet though. Apparently that PBS is being, or the Corporation for Public Broadcasting is being shut down because they don't have the funding anymore for PBS, or they can't supply funding anymore for PBS. I thought that was very sad. I think what's going on right now is like really, really saddening. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's incredibly sad. I'm hoping that things get better. I really hope so. That's all we can. That's all we can strive for. Is automation a good item? Item. 594. Come on, come on, Deoxys. That's what I'm gonna call it from now. I'm just gonna call it Deoxys. Like Beyonce, but Deoxys. And I'm not even a huge Beyonce fan, but every time I see this thing, it reminds me of Deoxys, or of Beyonce. Is that bad? Deoxys. Does Bosco still have a Twitter or an Instagram? Oh, she does, yeah. We'll reach 13,000 tonight. Maybe this will be the case, you don't know. This is good too. Why does this remind me of like Fire Emblem for some reason? It's very Fire Emblem coded. Bro, I don't know what I want to play. Oh, it's apparently DA weekend as well. Maybe I'll do DAs this weekend. Oh, I haven't played DA. I haven't done like a solid DA in a while. Dynamaxu. But this has to get done first. What time is it right? How long am I for? Not even an hour? What? Bro, am I just that sloppy these days? Do I just not lose track of time the same way I used to? That's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. I can't wait to replay through Birth by Sleep as well. That'll be a lot of fun. BBS. You know, will be found in Turkey. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Mr. Luke. How are you? How was therapy on Wednesday? Hope it was good. Therapy. That was good? Oh, I love that for you. Love that for you. How are you? I'm doing good, Luke. I saw my family earlier today, which was nice. And then I'll be going to see. I'll be doing some family stuff later this weekend. I'm doing a barbecue with them, and then I'm also going to be doing a watching Fantastic Four, which I'm very excited about. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How are you, man? Hope you're having a good day so far, sir. Yeah, it has been a minute. I hope you've been well, man. We are looking for a yellow Deoxys, and hopefully not going to fail it today. I would like to not fail this. That'd be nice. No fails. No fails here. Mr. Luke. Senor Lucas. Senor Lukai. Senor Luki. Make Gabe a VIP. I'll think about it. I will think about it. We'll see. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if I have any more VIP slots. I think it's pretty much all full. I think it's pretty much all full at this point. Because I know for a fact I have limited amount of spots. Ooh, Sizzlipede. Big fan. I like Senna Scorch. I used one in X and in Sword and Shield. A lot of fun. Oh, the Rage Awakened. The Origin. Big fan. Rage. Tara! Unlock your full potential, Tara! God, Leonard Nimoy, though. What a goat. I miss him. They had Star Wars versus Star Trek in the actual game itself, because they had Mark Hamill playing Ericus. I feel bad. All of Xehanort's actors have passed away. They did, what is it? It was Leonard Nimoy, and then after Leonard Nimoy, they did, Rutger Hauer, I think his name was, and then he passed away, and then now Christopher Lloyd is taking over the role. But Christopher Lloyd does everything. That man is, like, very prolific. Mainly on television. How old is Christopher Lloyd? I know he is still working. 86. Oh my god, yeah. He is old as shit, man. And he's still doing this thing? Good on you. That was very difficult to do. But yeah, he was Judge Doom in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He was also in Emmett Brown. Also, how I know him a lot is the hacker. He was the hacker in Cyber Chase. I love that. So good on him for doing that. Judge Doom. Is he on the Disney Wiki? Oh, he is, yeah. Disney and Touchstone both. I had lags, I refresh. It's all good now. Cause yeah, isn't Bugs Bunny in that too? Oh yeah, he is. Wow, that's crazy. That's like the whacked up Disney and Warner Bros. Characters are all on the same line. That's crazy though. Oh, they had like everything. Like all the characters. Oh yeah, so apparently, speaking of Disney, they're apparently doing a an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit TV show that's like hybrid animation, hybrid live action, and Catherine Hahn will be a part of that. I'm actually very excited about that because I think Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's a very interesting character. So I'm glad that they're expanding on him because I think it's funny. And they're apparently filming in Disney World, so maybe it's like Catherine Hahn's character is like unlocking like Oswald through like the ruins of Disney or something like that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about that. Let me see what it's called. It's like Oswald. Here we go. Yeah, it's a Disney Plus series, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Big fan, man. Yeah, it's a whole TV show. Oh, look at that. Development of the series has been priority. Oh, since 2006. Wow, wow, that really Huh. If it's been high priority since 2006, then why have they made it till now? It's weird. That's so weird. I actually want to watch that show. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. That will be fun. Bro, homie is pooped. Pooped. Poopied. Is that a word? Poopied? Very poopied. When is Kingdom Hearts 4 gonna finally have more news? That's what I want to know. Oh, no worries, Nex. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? We're just chilling right now. Still trying to get this damn Deoxys since I failed it the other day. So we'll see. Oh. There we go. Got the other one. So you get one crack, you gotta get the other one in. You know what movie I want to watch on Disney at some point? I want to watch Tomorrowland again. Or Tomorrowland just in general. I know that movie was not the best, but I don't know. I always like the visuals in it. That would be a lot of fun to do that. Also, my parents got me an Amazon gift card for my birthday. They also got me a lot of other stuff too. But I gotta, actually, here's a question for you all. Should I try to get a Nintendo Switch 2 dock or a Pro Controller, and why? What do y'all think is better? I want to get a dock because I want to put it downstairs. But that way I have 2 docks. But for some reason, Amazon doesn't sell a Switch 2 dock. Like the official one. I don't know why they don't sell that. So I don't know what I want to do. So if you guys can offer suggestions on like Switch 2 docks. Yeah, they are expensive. They're like $100. But I want to get another one. Just so I have access to 2 of them. Is the Pro Controller not that great? Who's using a Switch 2 Pro Controller right now? My brother got a Switch 2 Pro Controller. Because Nathan has a Switch 2. He actually brought a Switch 2 over visiting. Dylan has one. Is it good or no? You can still use the old control, so you don't need a new one. Yeah, I mean, I have my Pro Controller, so it's fine. I was like, maybe I should get another Pro Controller, or maybe get a base. He complained. I like the controller personally. So is it just better for me to get the base then, or like the dock? Because I'm gonna buy something on Amazon with it. I just don't know. I just don't know what I want to do. So if you guys, here's the thing: should I get another Pro Controller or should I get a dock? I'm thinking of getting a dock. The old one works for the Switch 2. Why did I spend this? That's his quote of what he said. All right, I won't get the Pro Controller then. Maybe I'll just get the dock because I want to get another dock. So yeah, the Pro Controller is gonna be cheaper than buying Joy-Cons. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really need to buy Joy-Cons, honestly. I don't need to. I'm okay with another Pro Controller for now. It's fine. I'm not too concerned. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get that other dock. But if you guys find a good dock, a link to a dock, let me know. Because I would definitely, I'd definitely buy that dock if I could. Because there's also the bootleg docks, but I also want to get like a dock that like Nintendo certifies as good. You know? So yeah, if there's any good dock links, let me know. Why are the docks so expensive, man? Why are they so expensive? I just want a good dock. Can you buy it off Nintendo's website? I mean, I can, but that's $100 off Nintendo's website. I don't know if I want to spend $100 off Nintendo's website. Like, I want to get a cheaper one, but I also want it to be quality. No, the Switch 2 does not work with the Switch 1 dock. No. They're completely different. You have to get a Switch 2 dock. Yeah, that is one thing with Switch 2. A lot of the peripherals you can use from the Switch 1 on it, but you cannot use the dock. The dock is completely different. Completely different. I don't know these third-party docks. I've seen too many stories of them frying consoles. Maybe that's what happened to my old Switch. Maybe it fried the battery on that, maybe. I mean, granted, also my dock was also like 7 years old too, so I'm like, it was 8 years old, so I was like, it was not doing too hot. So maybe that dock sped it up. Maybe that sped it up more. gotta use it. Let me check out Amazon. I'm surprised that Amazon doesn't sell the official one though. It's only the Nintendo store. That's such bullshit. Nintendo Switch 2 dock. Is it licensed by Nintendo is the question. Yeah, they're not officially licensed. Yeah, nah. I'll probably just have to get another dock from the website. I'm not gonna do it though for a while. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Bro, where is this thing at, man? Alright, let's see. How long am I live for? Number 17? Okay. Oh, yeah. Give me you guys a number of what y'all think I'm gonna get this Deoxys on. I'm gonna say 12,804. 12,804. I believe in myself. I believe in myself and my capabilities as a shiny hunter. I believe in my potential. Whatever potential there is. Oh, come on. How do I reset this? Reset. Regroup. Remix. Redo. Maybe like a whole song. What's up, Almeida? How are you? Here to say good night and good luck. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a great night too. Actually, if you're doing multiplayer, we should do Mario Party. I want to do Mario Party over the weekend. I've been planning on doing some type of Mario Party stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan. I just don't know when I want to do it. But I do want to do it though. Oh, Blade's coming out on a rival soon, man. Ooh. Can't wait to try him out. I feel like he's gonna be a big melee character because he has a blade. I am gonna be buying the Jamboree pack as well for Mario Party. I gotta wait on that though. I'm trying to right now I'm trying to reallocate some funds of mine into a rollover. It's like a floating rates fund. So I'm trying to get, I'm basically opening up like another bank account, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm like, ooh, I get another bank account if I do like a floating rates fund thing. So I'm doing this like whole fund, reallocation thing, so we'll see how that turns out. He'll be fine. Ugh. Where is this thing at? Are you Beto? Music is very chill though. Also, for anyone who's on YouTube, by the way, and you guys are not subscribed, make sure to sub on YouTube. Follow the Twitch as well. That'd be appreciated. I do stream on Twitch more often than I stream on YouTube. So yeah, if you like more of what I do, then yeah, go show over. His music is very much like a lullaby. I don't mind that, to be honest. But it is chill, though. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Almeida. My birthday was actually this week. It was on Wednesday, so it's been a very nice like celebration. I'm basically keeping up the party the whole weekend until Monday. Then the party has to stop. But since Wednesday, it's basically like been like my whole like party deal. So yeah, it's been nice. 27's a strange number for me, but you know I'm here, I'm surviving, and I'm doing my thing. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing what I can. Hump Day! Yes, it was on Hump Day. Fun fact, I was actually born on a Thursday. So, I'm very akin to Thursday as, like, my, it's the day. Oh, I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you, man. Oh, nice, Almina. Let's go. I hope that goes well. Happy early to you. Belated. No, I started sarcasm. Beach Matt never said happy birthday on my birthday. So sad. Bruh, that's wild. Beach. I wouldn't do that to you, Matt. I'd only roast you, Matt, if you were fucking up with something. Why is Twitter so much more ad heavy these days? Honestly, like, social media is just kind of booty. It's like, I only really use it, I only really use it for, like, you know, the YouTube stuff I've been doing. Because, I mean, I have, like, a private one for myself and my family, but it's, you know, I don't know, it's... For me, I just don't really want to, you know... The one thing I've noticed, okay, I'm calling on Twitter about this. There are a lot of people on Twitter who are horny as shit. They're very horny as shit. And I've never understood the whole oomph culture. It's something I'm getting used to. And, I don't know how to feel about it. Horny. Oh, yeah, straight up. Straight up, though. But yeah, it's definitely, I'm still getting used to the whole oomph culture. And navigating around that. It is what it is, though. It sounds like, I mind the floors, I just don't want nasty feet comments. Well, it's like some people just go so extreme when it comes to them being horny. And it's like, I just don't know how to feel about it. I'm like, why do you have to be so... well, here's the thing too, right? I don't know. If you're here, like, in terms of dating, right? If you're trying to meet people, if you're trying to hang out with people, and then they're always talking about, oh, like, I need to kiss someone, or, oh, I need to do this, or I need to be, I want someone to cuddle up. And then they don't want to, like, actually get to know people on, like, a personal level. It's like, then why are you constantly saying all of this just for attention? Like, are you just trying to say it just for attention because you want to have that attention on yourself and you don't actually want to, like, really get to know people on a personal level beyond that point? You know? I find that very strange. Maybe that's just me, my opinion, I don't know. But it's very... I just don't get why people want to do that. Are you gaslighting this situation? I know, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, you know, I post workout tweets, you know, and I posted a couple shirtless pics on Twitter, but that's because, like, you know, I've documented my gym progress mostly. And so it's like, if I post a shirtless pic, it's basically like, oh, my gym progress and, like, documentation. And so, like, of course, like, you know, I'm very honored that people are very, you know, humble. They're very honored that they, you know, they like what they see. I'm very, very thankful. Thank you very much. But it's also like, but some people are like, just go so overboard to the point of where it's like they are just constantly trying to, you know, be super horny on the timeline. I'm like, sometimes it's not always about being horny. I'm just saying, it's not always about being horny. It's not always about it. Like, especially, like, well, specifically a main account, by the way. If it's an alt account, like, you're, like, you know, and you're doing your thing on an alt, more power to you. But if it's on, like, a main account, but you're, like, a main account, and you're always talking about, like, oh, like, this, and that, it's just, I feel like that's, I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit disingenuous, but that's just my opinion. I'm making a new question today. What horny comment have you gotten today? That's funny. I don't know, man. I just don't need that. I don't know. I just wish you know, people can look past being horny on Twitter and, you know, actually try to get to know people that isn't just horniness, you know? That's my 2 cents on it. That's my 2 cents. Because it's just, I think that it's not everything needs to be... Not everything needs to be like that. Like, and especially, like if you want to get to, like, to date someone, you want to get to know them, you know, then why are you always saying, like, oh, like, I want to, you know, I want to cuddle someone like this, I want to do something like this, and then, you know, privately, you don't actually really want to commit to that. I don't understand. Someone get this. It's like, someone explain this to me. You know? I just want it explained. Like, how... Like, I don't get the culture. I don't think I'll ever understand it either. It's like it's like baiting people, if anything. It's like baiting people, and you know the sad thing is too, when people like when they actually do this and then they bait people so much into being like, oh, they want that, and then they're basically feeding into that attention, you know? They're feeding into that attention of where it's like oh, like I can be that person for you, or oh, I can do this for you, and then it goes back to the point of like when people are so emboldened on Twitter just to say like anything they want to say. And it's not just like it's not it has to be political or anything, but it's definitely like, you know, because I think people get scared. I don't know. I think the internet has definitely like emboldened people to kind of say whatever they want to say, and and then they kind of like are able to like get away with it because it's the internet and they're not actually like in front of a person. Because 9 times out of 10, by the way, people in those comment sections of all the people who, you know, say like, oh, like I want to cuddle or I want to do this, they will actually never say it's that person. 9 times out of 10, they will never say that's that person IRL unless they, you know, because either they're shy or they don't have the guts for it. And, you know, yeah. I just... It frustrates me so much. It really does. Because I don't know. I guess for my dating life, it's like I'm the type of person who just wants to be genuine. And I'm like, hey, like if I'm talking to a person privately, right? I'm gonna be like, hey, this is what I'm interested in. This is my love language. This is how it is. And that's how I roll. And it's like, if I find you attractive, it's like I want to get to know you personally, like on a date, not just talking about, you know, you being horny, you know? Anyways. I don't know. I feel like dating culture is just a lot different these days compared to how it was years ago. And it's tough. It's very tough. I know one day I'm going to end up in a relationship. I know I will. But I'm also at this point in my life right now where I want to like settle down and I want to, you know, it's finding the right person, honestly. Finding the right person with the right values and, you know, actually having a bond, having common interests. And it isn't just, you know, it isn't just like physical. You know what I mean? So, sorry, that was a long ass rant, but I hope you understood my point because yeah, it's a very it's a very I just think it's a very complex situation with things and the whole situation. So I don't know. And maybe I'm just not as socially, you know, inept as I normally am. Maybe that's a thing. It is what it is, though. Bro, where is this Deoxys, man? is this sucker? Be mine, man. Ooh, this song. Mystic Moon. Yeah, this is definitely from 358 by 2 days. 358 by 2 days. May 16. I think I might play some Rivals on tonight on stream too. I'm gonna do that. So if anyone wants to play Rivals, Rabon. If anyone wants to play Rivals, I'm gonna play some Rivals because I want to do my weekly bonus, my weekly goals, and get that unlocked. Rivals. And I'll also add the MVP chat too. Be like, hey, bozos, get in the car, we're rivaling. I ate too much of those damn things today. Tomorrow I need to sit down and actually, like, not eat so many of those. I mean, the secret of it is just eating a bunch of protein. That's honestly how you manage all that. Protein. Have a good night, Almeida. I don't know if I said good night already to you, but I hope you have a great night. Good nights. Good nights and good times. Yeah, we'll be live for a bit today. Remember, if you guys see this shiny, by the way, let me know. Let a homie know, because I do not want to fail this. I refuse to fail. Not today. No fail zone. Fail zone, fail safe, fail strat, fail slake. Something along those lines. I'll try my best to make sure you skip over it. Aw. You're such a homie, Luke. Best homie of all time. I love you for that. You really are. You really. This is why you're one of my moderators, Luke. Because you care. You care to make me fail, and I appreciate that. See, that's how you know Luke's a true friend. Mr. Luke. I hope Ray's been well. I know that she's probably been busy with Enzo and everything. I hope she's okay. I haven't seen her on stream in a long minute. I know she was in Discord. I saw her the other day, but I hope she's okay. I think tomorrow, by the way, as well, I think I'm going to do a later night stream. So expect the stream tomorrow to be around like 6 p.m. tomorrow. Just to give you all a heads up. I don't think I'm going to do a 3 p.m. stream tomorrow because I'm doing a barbecue with the folks, my fam. So it'll be at around 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be our first late night Saturday stream in quite a while. I actually cannot wait to go back to my old schedule because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 5 days a week at work in the office has been pretty brutal. I will not lie. It's not necessarily the amount of like hours. Like, here's the thing: because normally in manufacturing, which is what I'm doing, I normally would be working 84 hours. I basically have to stay for longer every single day normally because what is it? I have to make sure I get those hours clocked in. So yeah, or else I'm losing pay essentially, which is tough. It's basically some days I'm doing like a 9-hour day, almost 9-hour days basically the entire time, when it could just be like 8.5, 8 hours 15 minutes essentially. Whereas with 223, it's 12 hours days normally. That's it. And it's in a couple stretches, so I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. There's pros and cons to both, but I think having I think 223 right now I think has been good for me. If I wasn't working a shift schedule thing, if I was working just a straight up like 9 to 5, like 8 hours, that'd be a bit more tolerable where I don't have to constantly like, you know, I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult space. But I do love my job though. My job's fantastic. But this temporary assignment is also, yeah, again, like I said, 5 days of preparing like food for yourself in the office and everything, where sometimes it's just like stretches of like 2 to 3 days. I can get to you, man. I can definitely get to you. That's the corporate life. The corporate experience. Corporations. I'm pressing it. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Oops. Holy shit, it's like 8:50? Damn, look at me go. Look at me go. Oh, my dad got Fantastic Four tickets. Yay! Thank you. That's our. I watched Superman this last Sunday too, man. I've been watching a lot of movies recently. I guess it's not a bad thing. It's just it's definitely not. It is definitely a shit time. Oh, they ranked Tessie and Gooch are so low. Damn. Oh, my cow. Final Fantasy. Oh, come on, Deoxys. I'll get to 12,900 and then I'll switch on over. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Rivals tonight. Rivals. The Diva counts as up ahead. That's fine. I don't even know about BB14. Perfect. We'll definitely get to 300. Or 12,900. Watch Deoxys pop up in the final encounter today. I would love it for that to be the case. What the heck is this song? Yeah, I was saying, why did that sound like the gummy ship stuff? No. Critical Drive. That sounds so badass. Critical Storm. Critical Impact. All 894. Oh, this will be the last one here. I just realized this. This is 12,900. Shiny? Damn. Is what it is. Need to see it. Alright, for all my YouTube people, thanks for stopping in on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Much love to all the YouTubers. But yeah, I'm going to be over on Twitch still doing some stuff, so if you want to stick around, stick around. But yeah, to all the YouTube people, I'll see y'all next time. So yeah, bye YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye YouTube.